Okay. Hi and welcome to, goodness me, a sheep staring at me playing D&D. And I think we all have some form of migraine or also I'm not
Yes.
wearing headphones because my sister's sitting next to me and listening in, and that's not possible if we're wearing headphones. So if any audio feedback is happening, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm a bit sorry actually. I'm a bit sorry. Tiny bit sorry, but also, you know, let's get teenagers nerdy about that stuff and stuff, you know.
That made me feel old. I'm so far removed from being a teenager.
Same, same.
Not me.
Yeah, not you, not Lissa.
5 years.
Yeah, that's
Mm,
enough to feel old, I
yeah,
think.
yeah, I
You're
do
10
feel
years
old.
older than my sister.
Oh,
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 God.
okay.
For me, it's 13, so yeah. Anyways, I have nothing planned, but I have some stuff planned because people are meeting. Okay.
Oh, God.
Where did we leave off? I think we left off in Wagner on the continent of. I keep forgetting what the continent is called actually. Thiarlan, I think.
Probably.
Yeah, Thiarlan. Anyways, we left off in Wagner with the group leaving towards um, Aldrin's parents' place, Aldrin's
Mm-hmm.
parents' farm in the middle of the continent, who live near the Green Shroud or in the Green Shroud, as far as I remember.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of inconvenient because we're playing on a continent that I haven't built. So I don't know shit. But um, for the purpose of this, um, she said it's about a week travel. We'll see
Mm-hmm.
about that.
Oh, God.
Um, but anyways, um, you would have decided to travel along the big river, which literally is just called the Big River or the river,
Mm-hmm.
because it's the big river that flows through the entire place and
Mm-hmm.
into the sea. And you would be traveling upstream, so you're not going by boat, um,
Okay.
but rather on foot because horses are expensive and donkeys are stubborn. And that is a callback to last week's session with the other group.
Oh, God.
I don't know if you saw what it's called.
Oh, I did. I do not remember, but I know I saw it and it's ringing a bell. I don't remember the whole thing, but yes.
Yeah, yeah. So if you haven't watched that, that's a new group that last week got the chance to play for the first time ever. Um, it wasn't long, but it was chaotic, so yay. But yeah. So what would you have done before leaving, while leaving? We already had a bit of a talk that you would restock everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, I'd say goodbye to people I know, which is the friend of my brother,
Melbourne, yeah.
Melvon. I don't even have that many relatives, and I still get confused. He's not even my relative.
Well, I mean,
Where's
he's
my brother?
your brother's a dick.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not in contact with him. Right. Right.
I love that we're kind of going through backstory and yeah.
You need a little bit of exposition every 5 sessions.
Did you even play 5 sessions yet?
This might be the fifth.
I think so.
Mhm.
If I count just mine, because I think you and I had about two, and then I had about three, counting this one. Anyway,
It might be your fifth,
my brother
actually.
is a big ass,
Yeah.
and Melbourne, I'm gonna say goodbye to him.
Yeah.
Just, just because I don't like just leaving.
Yeah. Okay. And I think you probably would restock anything that you need for the road, at least for a week, because Aldrin did say it's a week.
Indeed. I'm gonna pack for a week and a half because I have that kind of character trait where I pack not 6 but 12 pants just in case.
Mhm. Real.
Anyone else preparing for anything specific?
No, just restocking everything. Wait. I assume that my grandfather's staying there.
Oh yeah, your grandfather and his
Yeah.
bunny
Friend.
friend.
His roommate.
Don't.
And they were roommates.
Oh, they are. Um,
Yeah.
they are staying and finding your replacements because they do need someone to go policing through the city. And yeah, if you want, as nerds, if you want to know what happens with that, go back to last week's session.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, so you're packing for about a week. You're getting ready to go out. And on the day that you're leaving, well, Aldrin and Daryl don't seem to be around. What do you do?
Sure. When's the last time I saw them?
Yesterday evening?
Okay.
You've been here a week,
Check.
let's say.
Okay. Check their room again. Try like a quick search, not like search the entire city, but like just quickly like any sign of them, and if not, then
Just give me investigation.
okay. Oh, wonderful. 5.
Yeah, they're not in their room.
Well, great.
Anybody else want to look for anything?
Hi guys, I'm new. Oh,
know,
no?
We'll get you in there.
Okay.
I already know how. It's okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
All's good.
Should have said that in the beginning, but yeah. Anyways, anybody looking as well when Riker doesn't find anything?
Oh well, I'm gonna have a look.
Also, please, investigation.
Please roll higher.
11.
Okay, you needed a 10. That's great.
Oh,
You find a letter.
Oh,
I'm quickly gonna send it to you. Clara, you should have gotten a message now.
I did. Should I read it?
That's your decision. I mean, you can read it now and you can read it out loud for the others.
I'm reading it for the others as
Okay.
soon as I notice it's from Eldrin. My fellow friends. She says friends. She crossed out travelers. I'm really sorry I have to do this by paper. I'd much rather do this in person. Alas, we have been called to court in an urgent matter, which means we cannot accompany the journey for now. I read Acorn. That's on me. I have put with this a letter to my parents. It's important you don't open it and damage the seal, for my parents will not trust you if you do open it. But give the letter to them and you will be well cared for. If you turn this letter around, you will see I have drawn you a map and added an easy route. Follow that. We will do our best to catch up on you before you reach the farm. Safe travels, yours, Eldrin. P.S. Just to be safe, I've left a healing potion for each of you, but I'm sure you will not need it.
I'm sure.
Everybody but Lissa can write down a healing potion in their equipment.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah.
I hate when I go to visit my friend's parents without my friend.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey, it's us.
Whoops.
Just existing, huh?
Yeah.
Can we crash for a bit?
Okay, so I assume you then follow the map and leave towards where you need to go. Can I just get a group survival check for the first part of the route?
Oh my god, okay. Oh, that's not 15.
7.
Okay, so the middle one is 15, so that you're great. You're reaching well, you're walking along the river. There's enough water, there's some food, you know, some berries, some stuff. It's an easy enough place to walk. Sometimes slightly swampy, but it's fine so far. And you reach a campground just as it's getting a little darker. And it's one of those campgrounds that has been used so much by so many people that there's pretty much always a fire burning and there's always someone there. And yeah, so people can actually rest for a moment because there's usually someone who watches the fire, and it's got like summer holiday vibes. That's the kind of thing. And there's several groups that are traveling, well, in either direction. One group with horses that probably left after you, but you didn't see. So no idea where they came from. Well, another group coming from the other side that is a royal, or at least noble, well, not group, but they have royal livery from Thorum, actually, the continent you were in before. And as part of that group, think, Riker, have you ever seen Rosie?
No.
Not even from afar. I think you've seen each other technically in game from afar.
I don't know, because I
think so.
I don't know, because I came back for the hunt, right? And I think she was already.
No, Rosie was at the hunt, but I think you would have seen each other like in passing from afar. You wouldn't.
Let's just say we did.
Yeah, that's the easiest way for everybody, I think.
Yes.
So you see a familiar face.
Oh, wonderful! That's crazy.
And Rosie, you also see a familiar face. You've been traveling towards your friends, towards Wagnu, because they've gotten you a message, and yeah, one of them is here.
More or less. I don't think I'd be the first to say something. I think I'd just like look and try to be sure.
I'm in my small form again, and I'm so glad I'm not with the prince anymore. And I see a familiar face, though I don't think I've talked to them, but I know I saw them with Eldrin. So I fly over to them and be like, "Oh my god, hi guys! I don't think we ever talked before, but I think I've seen you at some sort of festival. It's been so long. I don't know what happened. I don't know. I just kept along with the prince, and he kept me in the castle. It was so weird. Oh my god, I'm so glad to see a familiar face. It's been horrible, but the food was good. I stayed there because it was free, you know? You want some? I took some. So, yeah. Hi, is Eldrin here? Or who are you guys? Hi, I'm Rosie.
Who are
By the way,
you?
what you see is a tiny pixie. I don't know, 3-4 inches tall. Pink, just generally pink. Well, basically, you see Lissa as a pixie, pretty much.
Yeah, hello. Eldrin's not with us.
No, where's she? Where are you guys going? Can I come along? The prince is so boring. Like, I have not heard him say a word, and I've been trying months, you know?
Well, weeks.
Yeah.
DM said
Weeks.
weeks.
You know, time zones. As a fairy, you don't count days.
Fair enough. We're just traveling up the river.
Which is where you came from. Just.
All right, new group. I'll come help you find Eldrin. I'm gonna sit on Aconipia's shoulder and just be like, hi.
to describe on whose shoulder you're sitting, Nazifa, do you want to describe on whose shoulder she's sitting?
So, give me a minute because I don't have the exact. Yeah, I'm about 2 meters tall. I weigh 150 kilos, and I'm just an enormous dragonborn with black greenish scales, and I'm just like,
Wow, so tall. Even in my tall form, I'm not that tall. That's crazy
Well,
to
who
see
is?
from up here.
enjoy the view.
What
Thanks
is it
for
with people
choosing me.
sitting on Aconipea's shoulder?
I feel honored. I mean, I don't have an issue. Either I carry them on my shoulder or they just sit there.
Interesting to know.
At least this time it's not an Italian guy.
Yeah.
You want some Fey food?
Ooh. I won't say no.
Does she have to roll anything if she eats it?
Sort of, because if you eat Fey food, you get addicted to it for the rest of your life.
A risk that I'm willing to take.
You could okay, in that case, let's what is this?
I don't mean no harm. I just like food, so I want to share.
Let's say it's a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Just to see if she resists, you know, the pull of having to eat it. Yeah. No, not the temptation, but the pull of having to eat it again.
22.
I think you do. I think you're fine.
Nay.
You just eat it, and it's food. It's nice. Yeah.
Thank you for feeding me.
Well, so who's this friends you've been with?
To be honest, I forgot. It's been so long, but the food was good. You know, I had pancakes and some other human food. Something I've never tried before. It was ridiculous, the cake. You should have seen it. But I was kind of parted with the group. You know, there was this buffet and then I lost sight where they went. And I just know Eldrin has been fighting really good. But
Yeah.
I don't know what happened after. Sorry, what were you saying?
Don't worry. So did you do anything interesting besides eating good food?
Yeah, there was this really cool thing at the prince's place, and it was this. I don't know what this is, but it's some sort of potion, I think. It looked pretty.
Mm-hmm. It does. Um, what's brought you here?
To be honest, I just kind of wanted to find the others, and so I went along with the carriage, and then I saw you guys and flew over.
Well, that makes sense. You found me and those two. Um, yeah. Okay. So you want to come with us up the river where you came from?
Yes, exactly.
Sure. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Do you do anything at the campsite? Do you set up camp before anything? Do you do anything specific? Any rituals? Anything?
It's getting dark, right?
Yeah, you arrived when the sun was setting.
Yeah. So I would turn to the others and ask them if we want to like spend the night, just because it's a place where you probably don't get murdered. Hopefully.
Can I prepare a soothing tea for the others before we head to bed or have a talk at the campfire? I don't know what we're gonna do.
Sure.
Because mean, I kind of prepared with stocking up on herbs and tea and medicine and stuff, and I just want you guys to be calm and just energized, maybe not before going to bed, because you want to be calm before you head to bed, but I stocked up.
Oh, thank you.
Do I need to throw anything, or is it just
No, but Rosie, as you're sitting on Akonipea's shoulder, she starts preparing herbs and starts what seems like a tea ritual.
I watch her eagerly because I love herbs and I love to learn about medicine, but I suck. So I ask her for tips, and I show her like the weeds and stuff and roses and flowers I picked. If we can put anything in there, like I don't know, can we use this? I don't know what flower this is, but it's blue. I picked it along the sideways. It looked pretty.
it looks very pretty. I cannot really identify what it is, but just to be safe, I don't know if it's a rose or something. Just to be safe, you should keep it for now because it is really pretty and we do not want to waste it on a tea. So maybe we should pick some herbs that are kind of like superfluous either way, and like roses and lavender that I've picked, and you keep your pretty flower. Yeah, okay.
And I'm trying to help prepare stuff, and that's about it. And I yap her
Okay,
earful and ask her a lot of questions. Why do you use that? Oh, is that good for this? Oh, is this good for metabolism? Oh, will this help to heal our wounds?
Yeah, and I'm happy to answer your questions because I like curious people. Oh,
Ooh.
elves and pixies. And
I
so on.
just watch.
Creatures.
And with that, I mean, I just watch. I only watch. I stand on your other side, Akonipea, and watch awkwardly.
I
Starting
sit
to
down
get-
at the campfire.
Okay. Starting to get nervous with all those eyes on me, but I'm like,
But you know my eyes. We've met in your
I know.
dark dungeon. We met. We awkwardly introduced each other to one another. No, wait. We introduced ourselves to the other.
Yeah, it was hella awkward.
But you know me by now.
I know I do. I'm just very shy and I get nervous easily.
Yes, me too. So I just look. I
Okay.
watch. I'm also slightly worried what might end up in the tea, so that might be another reason why I'm watching, but I'm also just genuinely interested in what the two of them
It's
are
fine.
doing.
Okay.
Okay, that's completely fine.
Lucian, do you want to give me a I don't know, insight or investigation for that?
Oh yeah, why not?
Pick
Oh
whatever
god.
you think fits better.
Um, that's gonna be inside 15.
Okay. Rosie Okunapea, are you just doing, or are you trying to conceal something, or are you trying to seem in any like if you want to, you could either roll a deception or persuasion. But if you don't want to, you don't have to. If you think it fits.
Just preparing tea for now. I don't want to deceive anyone.
Okay. I'm just saying because maybe you want to seem particularly competent, then it would be a persuasion, for example. But if you're just doing your thing, then you're just doing your
Look
thing.
at me prepare this tea. And I accidentally drop the spoon inside of the kettle and like,
You can't ever have enough chai.
that's true.
Interesting. Do you always add metals?
But iron deficiency, yeah.
Iron fish.
Hmm.
Yeah. So, Riker, you sit down at the campfire, right?
Yes.
Are you trying to just exist and kind of zone out, or are you trying to get a read on everything and people and stuff?
Yeah, definitely not zone out. Just I think eyes and ears everywhere. Just
Okay.
being aware.
Then give me perception. I think perception fits best.
Probably.
Yeah.
Oh god. Oh, 22.
What are you looking for?
I think not anything in particular, but I am interested in especially what the noble group where Rosie came from kind of has to say. Just try to listen in if I think I can hear anything that could be interesting, like especially I think regarding the area we're in, because I have no fucking clue where we are. So just like is there anything dangerous ahead, especially because they come from the direction that we want to go to. So if they talk about anything like that.
So, there's two guards in the livery that you know from the hunting house thingy, the hunting castle. That seem to be, somewhat connected to everything. And they're not the princes tech that were with Daryl. They're different. They're different people.
Yeah.
They're still like noble, definitely. Not of his, not of their group, let's say. But they were there at the hunt, I'd say.
Mhm.
Probably didn't notice them particularly, in detail or anything, but they seem familiar. And one of them just basically slagging off everybody he's met in the last year, probably. It's just,
Okay.
just and those stupid princes, whatever, like art, like some strange archface shit. I don't know. They think they're so great. They're really not. They're really not great. They're not even good hunters. And keeps going, and then
Yeah.
kind of there's a there's some sentence about Eldrin in there, not by name, but you can guess it's her. And generally some stuff about the hunt, and he's just slagging off everybody. He's just going,
Yeah.
while the other one kind of looks around, not necessarily noticing you completely, but aware of the fact that there's eyes and ears on them, and kind of just tries to keep him, get him to keep it down a bit, but failing miserably. Yeah. Do you do anything?
Wonderful. I do think I'm slightly entertained. I think I just get up again and walk a little closer, but like as if I'm casually just walking around. I'm not as in like, oh hey, I'm walking closer to listen to you guys. You don't mind, right? Yeah. I think essentially that.
Yeah. Also, as you look around, there's a grouping of trees. It's not quite a forest, but there's a grouping of trees. And that's not directly next to the campground, but you can, it's not far. It's a couple of paces away, I think. And because you had a 22 perception, correct?
Yes.
As it gets darker and darker, there's some chirping in the air in the beginning, and it's getting a bit calmer, and then there's this moment, at dusk, where everything seems to get kind of a bluish tint, and it's not completely dark yet. At that point, it's completely silent. It's an eerie kind, because you can still hear the people chattering. You can still hear Rosie and Okonopea doing the thing. You can still hear the two liveried guardsmen, one complaining, the other trying to keep the other one down. But at the same time, you don't hear them. You hear a lot of nothing. And it's kind of like a weird void for sound. And and it's definitely like sort of coming from the forest in a way. Not the forest, but the trees.
Yes.
And as it just gets darker, suddenly you hear howling.
Oh god, okay.
But nobody else seems to hear it.
Oh, great. Okay.
And as you notice that nobody else seems to be hearing it, you look down. And as you look down, you see that one of your feet is behind and one of your feet is in front of what seems to be a mushroom line.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. Oh
Did
my
you
god.
poison yourself, or
I don't know.
You can roll an insight check on yourself, Riker, if you want.
Yeah, that does seem reasonable. I try not to move as a first instant when I notice it. And yes, inside.
On yourself, if you want.
Yes, please. 19.
You're fine. You're of sound mind.
Okay.
Something else is going on here.
Okay.
Are you still trying to listen? I assume you're still trying to listen, right?
I'm always trying to listen.
Okay. As you stand like that, and as you're remaining like that, it remains like that you can hear the chatter, but also the nothing. And because after the howling, it just went back to a void of sound.
Okay. Oh God, okay.
And you can very slowly see a fog emanating from the trees.
Perfect. Okay. Great. I think now's the time where I look around and try to figure out where the others are.
They're still
Like
back.
my group.
They're still
They're
behind.
still there.
They're
Okay.
It's fine. Nothing's changed except
Okay.
your perception.
Yes, wonderful.
That's what you.
Okay.
Yeah.
How far away is Rika from the group?
Not far. I think you like if we were in combat, about a round away. Maybe a bit more, but
Okay.
like you would be
Okay.
able to get there definitely like 35 feet probably. It's not a big campground, you know, it's not like
Is the mushroom, is it a line or a circle, and is it visible to us, or only like if you're close by?
I don't know, but also Rosie, I think you would have looked when you arrived, right? So to you it was definitely visible as you entered here, and you would definitely know that this is a Fey blessed space. So you're inside a mushroom circle right now.
We're all?
Well, Rika is half inside a mushroom circle, but everybody else is in a mushroom circle. So it's a fairy circle. And in this case, it is a fairy blessed space. It's a fire that never goes out, which is why it has why it has a guard essentially, or someone always staying behind, keeping to the fire or keeping the fire up. And this is a safe space. This is a place you can sleep without worry. But you don't know what's like beyond it at night. In the daytime it seemed okay, but at night, who knows? And it is night now.
Doesn't seem pretty safe to me.
Yeah, but the others are not hearing the howling.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I
Or the
know.
nothingness.
I know.
They're not hearing that.
I know.
Can I call Rika to help me with the tea? Okay. Wanna join? Wanna help me?
You can try and call Rika, but I'm not sure because Rika's concentrating, I think, right?
A little, yes.
I think you're concentrating on what the fuck is going on here.
Yeah.
So
Are you fucking howling?
Yeah, so I think what would you try to roll in that case?
Me?
Do you have a clue? Yep, if you have an idea, or anybody, if you have an idea what you would be. Because
I will help. Because I'm on her shoulder, I'm gonna try to help Akanthea to catch Riker's attention.
I'm just thinking either it's like a performance thing because you're trying to be loud. Or yeah, I think performance might be because persuasion is if you perform well and Riker is too distracted because Riker, just give me a, let's say, wisdom check against Akonopea's performance.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah. Just straight.
9.
8. Oh
my goodness me, people.
Oh God.
So Riker, I think Riker is aware of things somehow, somewhat, but not necessarily of Akonopeia. Or maybe let's say you hear Akonopeia, but not you're not aware enough of her meaning you that you react.
Okay.
So in that case, Akonopea, can you give me a persuasion or intimidation, whichever you want? Yeah, you can go either way.
9.
Well, meets it, beats it.
Fair enough.
So
Great.
at this point, Riker, you would be aware that you're meant.
Okay. I turn around to look at Akonopea, like a little shaken up, but I do try to hide it.
Are you moving your feet?
Wait, I'm trying to. Yes, probably. I think when I like turn to look at them.
I panic because I remember she has to walk backwards because she was 1 foot out of.
He
He has to walk backwards out of the circle,
God.
so I try to fly as fast as I can
Oh
Okay.
God!
to Riker, and
Oh Jesus Christ!
I just flew off Akonipea's shoulder without saying anything because I panicked.
Well, that's fair.
Oh no. Do I have the group of panicky people here?
I'm totally calm.
Should I throw a dice? I don't know, like, who turns first?
I mean, you can just kind of what is that? I think it might both be acrobatics, isn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
So just give me an acrobatics roll off.
Does the 3
Okay.
plus dexterity counts to anything on that?
If you have acrobatics, then it's +3 if you have +3 dexterity. And if you are proficient in it, you have also your proficiency bonus.
Okay, so no proficiency in any
Okay.
of those.
But then you
So
have a +3.
D20. Yes.
D20.
D20.
Correct.
18
rolled a 9.
plus 3, so 21.
Oh my God! Okay, I had a 16 plus 3, so 19.
Yeah, so Rosie's just a tiny bit faster. Tiny bit faster.
Walk backwards!
And PJ is frozen.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, I think we're good. Maybe. Okay, I heard you guys. So okay, so walk backwards. I think that's the moment where I just stand still because I'm trying to comprehend what do you mean walk backwards.
Don't turn around. Just walk backwards. Your foot is outside the mushroom line.
I'm questioning what the hell this even means, but I do it. I walk backwards.
Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh my God. Okay.
And the moment you go back completely over the mushroom line towards the fire, you stop hearing the void.
Oh, okay. Well, yes, makes sense, but
yeah, but
yes. Makes sense to me as a player now, but yeah. I try to brush it off, but I'm still like, I look at Rosie and ask essentially what this is about, the walking backwards and the mushroom line.
Well, I fly panicky from ear to ear and around your head, and tell you that there are different type of mushroom cycles. I don't take a look at the mushrooms, but you have to walk backwards to undo a fairy magic spell because you just went outside a foot, and either you could die or be an offering to any fairy. We don't like. I'm half-fae, so I don't know much about folklore.
Well, in that case, thank you.
I'm just panicked because I just look at you as like everything okay, but it's on my face. It's the first time I don't have any words in my mouth.
Oh
I'm just
my
like,
god. I'm so fine. I know I try to act really calm as if this didn't phase me at all, but I am shaken up by it because what the fuck, you know? And then I walk towards the rest.
Okay. Can all of you just roll me a d20, please?
I think in my silence I implied I'm still standing at the T.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I didn't get much of what was going on. 18.
19.
11.
7.
Okay. Who got over? Well, again, there was a 7. 18. Who was that? 19.
11.
What did you have?
11.
11. Okay, so the 18 and the 19 notice as suddenly, well, it's not like things are shaking, but it seems like the air is shaking for a second.
Mhm.
And then Riker, especially you, as you've just half been outside of the mushroom line, you notice that whatever you seem to cross through earlier
Mhm.
was first shaken, and then as it shakes again, you feel it breaking.
Oh. Mhm.
And a cold wind comes in. And the first time since you arrived, and all of you would notice this, the fire flickers.
What a wonderful safe route we're taking. And so
Yeah.
oh god.
I'm just turning around from the T and was about to ask, ferry circle? Safe space? Oh, what was that?
Rosie,
It took.
yeah. Rosie, the fire, everybody notices the fire. The thing with the air before, only the two others, only Lucienne and Riker, but everybody notices the thing with the fire because the fire was so steady. What the hell are people doing outside? Guys.
Yeah, I basically exclaim that I felt the shaking because that tends to shake you away from looking at a T.
Fair enough.
Okay. What do you do?
Is it advisable to put a cup of tea with lots of honey near the base circle to appease or like calm down something or someone? I don't know, like some sort of offering, like sweet stuff. Like, please don't kill us now.
Do you have honey?
Lots of it. Huh?
That's good.
Like, that's good to hear.
I think. We love honey.
That's great.
Just try whatever might work, because I don't think that was good.
Like, I put a cup of tea with like 2 tablespoons full of honey just near the fairy circle, face circle, whatever, near the mushrooms, and just step back carefully. Hope not to die. Yeah.
At this point, everybody now hears kind of, it's like suddenly there was chatter, and now there seems to be a void of sound at the same time. And before you can even react to that or notice it properly, there is a very loud howl.
I look at Rosie. So what exactly does it take to break one of those circles?
Well, I'm hiding behind Akonipia's shoulder because she's dragonborn, and the howl just freaked the hell out of me. And I say, usually honey would do it, or a deer, or a human sacrifice. Though I don't like those things, so flowers would be a good thing. Usually, well, we stepped inside a fairy circle. I thought the flower would do. I hope the honey Aconipea got offered them will do too.
I have lots of herbs like these, like bound up and dried. I don't know if they need to be fresh, but this one smells quite good. Just
Well, then, lots of honey it is.
I'm reading, by the way.
Yes.
Well,
Otherwise, everyone prepare iron, but don't try to touch me with it, because it will hurt me. So it does hurt Faye. If we encounter a bad one, I just hide behind Aconipia's shoulder at this point.
okay. How far away from each other are you guys?
I think we're not really far away anymore. I think because
Are you all in a huddle, essentially?
I think so, probably.
Okay.
I just stood at the T and just turned around to the others, so I assume I didn't just run there, but took some
we walked
cautious
back.
steps in that direction. So I'm not huddled, but I'm not far away anymore.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we walked into yours, so it's kind of, I think, like...
So you're all within 10 feet of each other, correct?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't think at this point I would just stand around at the T. I noticed that something was going on. I noticed you were talking about a fairy circle and a Conipea left, so why would I stand around and still watch the T?
Okay. If you're all... So I think you've moved slightly forward to the mushroom line, but not all the way, like you met in the middle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you've met in the middle, it seems like it's just seconds away from chaos breaking out here. Can you guys all give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
Yeah. Oh. 12.
14.
15.
11.
Okay. So everybody who got a 13 or higher is fine. Everybody who got a 13 or lower, please roll a d10.
Oh god. Wait, I need to... Is it this one?
Yeah, I think this one.
Yeah, is it this one? Does it look like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The diamondy one.
8. Yeah, 8.
6.
Okay, a 6 and an 8. Okay, the 6, you try to move, and you're just kind of confused and you can't. And the 8, wait, there's 4 people here. No, that's 6 people. Okay. 1 second.
Did not mean to break the fairy circle. Sorry, guys.
I just wanted to prepare tea, man. I don't know.
I
wanted
just
to watch
wanted
a
to
Conipea make tea.
Right? I just wanted to sit back and relax and enjoy my evening.
Okay. Riker,
Yes.
you take, I assume a dagger is the nearest?
Yes.
Please roll me an attack roll on Lucienne.
Ah, okay. What the fuck? Oh my god, okay. Okay, wait. That math 13.
That hits. Roll damage, please.
Okay. So wait, it says 2 daggers. Does it change anything? Because it's just one dice for 2 daggers.
It's just one attack also.
Okay.
You have 2 daggers,
Wonderful.
but you only use one for the moment.
Okay. Oh my god. 1.
So 1, is it plus anything or is it just 1?
Wait, is the attack bonus plus damage?
No, I think it's damage is a different thingy.
I think
so. It might
too.
just be
Wait.
1 hit point. Probably slashing or piercing.
Piercing.
So Lucienne, you take 1 point of piercing damage.
Lovely.
Well, that's for attacking us last time. Whatever.
That's for what? Excuse you.
Okay. At this point, everybody, please roll initiative.
Oh god.
What have I done? Oh god.
13.
We should roll a d20.
Yes. 16.
5.
19.
Econopea?
13.
13. Okay.
And I'm like, what the heck? Why did a team member attack another team member?
Ooh, well, yes.
I don't know.
What a calm
why
and
I was
soothing
attacked.
evening.
Wait, sorry. I think the bonus also goes on damage rolls, so I think it's not just 1. But I'm checking, right. Oh no, it's attack and damage rolls. I don't know if Ina's listening. Yeah. Okay. It would be 7 and not just 1.
Then it's 7 and not just 1. I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry.
I'm just trying to figure out everybody's stuff here.
No, I'm sorry.
Take your time.
I just thought I'd look it up because I was like, wait, I think in combat I did add this, so I was like, let me check what was wrong. So I'm sorry.
Oh well.
Can I do a roll of detection magic? Like detection magic?
Sorry, I still didn't get that.
If I could roll for
Detect magic?
detect magic, yes.
Sure. I'm also letting you do that before the...
7.
Yeah. I don't think you get anything. Okay. But also going into initiative, because I think you would have immediately gone detect magic. And do you want to do anything else in initiative? Now entering initiative.
Me?
Yeah, because you're the first in initiative with 19.
Will insight do anything? Because I have a proficiency in that.
You can try and, well, I think this is not technically how you use it, but let's go with insight and kind of try and figure out, an insight on the magic, if that's kind of what you're trying to do. Usually that would be Arcana, but Arcana is learned magic, and insight would be kind of more using magic or understanding magic as an entity itself. So.
Or I freak out and just try to like every herb I have, or like little stones Akonipea gave me, because I asked them about Dragonsport and stuff, just smash them around the fairy circle.
Okay, can you give me a persuasion roll?
Yes. So I have 5, but +4 charisma 9, and I have a proficiency, so 11.
Okay, yeah. Well, you notice that there's a glimmer of magic kind of coming back, but it's not full, like it's not the barrier that it was. There is something there. There is a spark. You can get it back, but you haven't gotten it back yet. And I think since you've also kind of moved towards the mushrooms, yeah. I'm gonna go. Or do you want to do anything else as a bonus action or something?
Nope. I just fly back to Akonipea, because
I think
no.
I think you have. I don't know how much movement you have as in pixie form in like flight.
I think my dexterity is higher, but I can get my
No, I meant what's your flying speed?
Oh,
I think it might be 40 feet. Because if it's 40 feet, you can. Wait, I can just look it up.
30 speed.
30.
Yes.
If you have a 30 feet flying speed, then I don't think you can get all the way. No, wait. No, flying speed should be 60. So you're fine. You can go back.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. At that point, I'm gonna have to ask Riker to roll another D10, please. Oh no, wait. No, a D10, please.
Wonderful. 3.
Ooh. Yeah, so you can't move or take actions this turn. And as this is thus the end of your turn, can you please give me another wisdom saving throw?
Of course. Love that. 16.
You're fine now. Next turn, you're not confused anymore. You will be able to act next time.
Okay.
Okay.
Did I understand correctly that I'm paralyzed, so that I cannot move my legs?
You can't move because you're confused.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. At that point, I'm just going to ask into the group, who's the nearest to the mushroom line? That's a sentence.
Um,
The first in your bloodline to say this.
I'm not sure, honestly. With my grandmother, I'm not sure.
I think
enough.
it was. I think I don't know if I'm still flying back to Iconipea because
No,
I was smashing things around.
You would have been able to kind of, you know, sort of, you know.
I fear it's still me, right?
Okay, so if it's you,
Probably. I don't know.
that's I'm gonna take that. That's cool.
I mean, I think it
for me,
makes
for
the
me,
most
not for you.
sense because the other ones were like, if here's the mushroom line, I was here, and they
Okay.
were coming from here. I think.
Ooh. Okay. Does a 21 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. Out of essentially nowhere, a huge wolf shows up
Of course it
and
does.
just bites you in your side. For holy fuck! How well are you rolling? This isn't me, by the way, who's rolling that. I'm sorry. Because it's 2d6 plus 3, so it's 11 plus 3, so you have 14 hit points. I'm so sorry. And since you are a creature, it's piercing damage. And since you are a creature, you must succeed on a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Strength saving. Oh god. Okay.
Or we will see. I'm so sorry.
What do you mean?
No, it's
with
like...
safe space.
It's just the fact that I have a -2.
Oh. Yeah, well.
Oh my god. 13.
You got a 13.
Yes.
So you rolled a 15.
Yes.
Okay. So you're not knocked prone, you're fine. But there's a huge wolf in your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
That is just kind of snarling at you. And just...
Yeah.
Yeah, and for tiny bonus here, because you're so close to it, there's some strange glimmer in its eye. This is...
I was about... Okay. Okay.
Okay, and the next person in Iconopea, what's your dex?
Let me 13.
Okay, so you go first. Can you give me another d10, please? Because you are still confused, I think.
6.
6. You also don't take an action or move this turn. So since that was your turn, can you give me another wisdom saving throw?
Of course I can.
You got this.
14.
DC was 13. So you can act next round. You're not confused anymore.
I'm always confused.
Well, no, you're not. You are not under the magical condition confused anymore.
I know. Just confused is my base
General.
line,
Yeah.
basically. Yeah.
Okay. So the guard. Wait, is it the the fire guard is gonna try and just restack the fire and kind of get it to a point where it's just really going really high. You know, when you put a lot of, you know, even fresh twigs on a fire and it just soars extremely. It's just soaring. And yeah. So he's trying to keep the fire going desperately. At that point, I think both of the other guards are kind of readying an action, just getting their swords and readying an action to go against whatever will come. And that is Lucien's turn.
Yeah. So, the wolf is still atop Riker.
Yeah. We're not atop, but like in his face.
Okay. Are there any other creatures or entities approaching?
I mean, you can give me in an investigation check, but that would be your action.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, I'll put it this way. Logically, a wolf doesn't come alone.
Yeah.
And this wolf is not necessarily behaving the way any old wolf is behaving. Also, this is a bit big to just be a regular wolf.
Mm. With with spirit guardians, how was it? My allies, are they automatically affected or can I exempt them?
I think you can exempt them.
I thought so, but I didn't, in my screenshot, I didn't see.
Yeah.
Lissa's gone.
We lost someone.
Whoops. That happens. Yeah. Oh, well, she'll be back, I hope.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Anyways, let's just continue, I think, because otherwise.
I assume we are all in a range of 15 feet.
I assume people would be, yes.
Yeah. So I cast Spirit Guardians.
Remind us, what does that do?
It creates little spirits that fly around me at a distance of 15 feet. In my case, they appear angelic. And oh right, I can designate any number of creatures I can see to be unaffected by it. Reading helps. I promise you I read this, I just didn't see it. Wow. And the speed of any affected creature is halved in the area of those 15 feet. Feet, not feet, Lord. And any creature I don't exempt, so basically anyone not my ally, and I also say that, can I see that the guards are not against us? Them also, I don't want to harm them. So all allies, I say, are not harmed by these. So any opponent in the radius must make a wisdom saving throw. And if they fail, they take 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay. The wolf failed. What was the DC again?
My spell save DC is 15.
Okay. They all fail. Nice.
Nice.
Good.
Roll damage, please. And I'm saying they all because you don't know what's there. Maybe you never will.
That's why I chose this. 15
To every
radiant.
creature that is.
For every creature that is within that 15 feet radius range.
Okay. So they're not down yet. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay.
It took me so long to explain what that does. Embarrassing.
That's okay. Okay. Oh no. Okay. So since I went with Canapea, Lucien, Riker, Canapea, I very much assume a 27 hits you, right?
Yeah, it does.
Well, it's a nat 20 as well, so I'm sorry. Oh fuck. 1d6. So you get 7 piercing damage from a tiny arrow that's coming out of the darkness. It's just
great. Amazing.
Wonderful.
Okay.
And you can hear from said darkness an ouch.
Okay.
Because one of them rolled a 1.
Oh,
I don't know
great.
what the heck is happening, but one rolled a 1 and the other, like another rolled a 20, and then there's some others, but
Oh God, okay.
Yeah.
Can I do a perception check just to see what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, I'll give you that as a bonus because you were hit, and that would give you focus over there. Yeah, sure.
Okay. Give me a minute. 17?
Yeah, well, I think you can sort of vaguely see forms that are somewhat similar to Rosie's in size. Logic would tell you that's pixies, but logic would also tell you pixies aren't usually evil. Like pixies don't just attack people, usually. But also, what's usual, anyways? So, yeah, and also from that you would be able to, because you can obviously kind of figure out that they've got bows or crossbows. No, short bow. They have a short bow, and you can figure out one of them hit you, and the ouch was another one accidentally flying against a tree.
Oh, okay. Noted.
Yeah.
Okay,
and since it's the pixies, well, I think they've come a bit closer, but not so much that they're in the firelight. They're like in the kind of half darkness. And that would mean it's Rosie's turn.
A 6.
For what?
Oh, I thought I need to roll. Oh, okay, that's good. First I was panicking, and flew very high as Aconipea was attacked. I'm like, oh, big bad wolf, but oh, it looks cute before it attacked us. And I was like, trying to cast medical spells on Aconipeas and Rika's things, but it does not work. So I'm just panicking, and then I think what do I see the pixies too?
I think you would. You would see
And
slightly dark pixie dust that seems like, in a weird way, it seems like they're not emanating pixie dust. You're emanating pixie dust. You're not even a pixie technically. But they're emanating what seems like coal.
I'm looking at them and say it loud. Well, their wings fold funny, but angrily. Since they attacked one of us, and look at them angrily because I'm rarely angry, but they attacked us. And I'm like, why would one of my folk do that? And it's the first time ever any group has seen me close to mad. So what I'm gonna do, because there's a wolf out there and there's those people like those fairies, whatever they are, out there.
They're pixies. You can see they're pixies.
The pixies out there. I throw stones and whatever I think is hard and walnuts. I have walnuts with me.
So since you're tiny and angry, for this round we're gonna treat it as though you are hastened because you're angry. So we're gonna treat it as though you have the ability haste for a second, which means that if you usually have 2 attacks, you will have 3 attacks now for the moment. So just if you throw stuff like rocks at the other pixies, there's 3 of them. Give me attack rolls.
Then which one did more damage, the wolf or the pixies?
Well, the wolf technically, but also the wolf seems to be the wolf usually on its own wouldn't do this. And you can see kind of the aura that they have on the wolf.
I'm gonna check them.
Okay.
D10?
D20.
20, okay.
20. 3 times, please.
A 9.
Okay.
It's 20!
Nat 20.
And a 10. 9, 10, 20.
Okay, the 9 and the 10 don't hit, but the nat 20 obviously does. And I think it hits the one that actually shot a Conipea. Because, yeah, just roll me maybe a d6.
Okay.
No.
Okay. D6.
The normal
Right.
one. Yeah. It's the kind of normal one.
Oh,
No,
the normal.
it's a normal dice. Normal. Yeah.
Okay.
That should be.
A 5.
Yeah, that pixie falls. And also with that pixie, the wolf suddenly seems aware, just kind of panics, turns around and runs off.
Oh my god.
And the other pixies seem confused. And they're kind of in between acting and not acting. But the one that flew against the tree immediately just kind of lets its bow fall and just puts his arms up and goes, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." And sees you, Rosie. And you can see they have tiny bat wings.
Bat wings.
Bat wings, yes. like a
Well,
battle
I said
style.
well, I said earlier wigs fold funny, but I did not know they fold this way. Um, why did you attack us? Why did you attack my friend? Apologize. You apologize. You better apologize before I know and throw another stone. You apologize and you heal.
The way I imagine this right now is the tiny pink Rosie with pixie dust all over. It's just kind of in the face of this goth pixie. It was like, but I didn't do that. I flew against a
Well,
tree.
you can heal. Can you?
Maybe? I don't think so. I can get the barrier back up.
Okay, that's good, but not a deal yet.
The other pixie, by the way, is now booking it. One is staying, the other is just running, flying, escaping.
I'm usually not angry, but they attacked one of our teams, so I'm gonna hold them like at their hand and be like, you better hold your word, because I'm not unsure because they're if they're a fairy or not, if they cannot lie or if they can lie, to build up the barrier and
Oh, this is a fairy. This is a fairy.
Okay. So they're gonna do that anyways. Okay, fine. That's good.
No, they said they can.
They can. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to persuade them into a prom.
Do you try to persuade or do you try to intimidate?
Persuasion.
Because intimidation, I think right now would actually. Oh, my internet, isn't it? No, it's not my internet. It's other people's internet.
No, it's
right. Okay.
It's mine.
I think an intimidation would be with advantage right now. Because you're intimidating as heck. Come on, imagine a tiny little Elle Woods that's flying. So if you go intimidate, you have advantage. If you go persuasion, you do not.
Okay. I don't want to be too mean to them.
Oh, you're already mean.
So I try. Okay, then I'm gonna do intimidation.
Okay.
For them not for them to have not a chance to not say no, to make a promise with another fairy.
Yep.
18, baby. And I have charisma. Does this count as a bonus?
I mean, wait a second.
So I would have a 22.
Intimidation is plus charisma, yes.
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, so yeah, that pixie is absolutely intimidated and is like, I'm so sorry. Yeah, but can you like help me with because I'm kind of hurt. They have 2 hit points left.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
I'm gonna say I can do that, but then you'll be indebted to me to help us.
I think I'm already indebted to you because you didn't kill me.
Okay. So I'm bad at healing.
And Eldred isn't here. Ah!
She left healing
So
potion.
She did give everybody else potions.
Oh.
And everybody else is hearing this exchange, I'd say.
It's true.
Just gonna put that out there.
I will drink, but I don't want to interrupt them. So just
I make them come with like to us, to the group, and tell them what happened. That the other Fae flew away, and that I have them as a hostage, and that they will build up the barrier. I look at them angrily that they will do that, and that they have to apologize to anyone they hurt in the group. And to tell us the information. But then I whisper to you guys, okay, I'm done. I cannot intimidate them anymore. You do it. And then
the tiny pixie, like goth pixie, really, is just with bat wings, nervously flattering bat wings, is just going. But I didn't hurt anybody. I just flew against a tree.
I pipe up. Technically, they're right. I was hurt by Riker.
Sorry about that. So I think Riker essentially the wolf bit into my side, right?
Yeah.
So I think I would still have like my dagger in one hand, but like my arm kind of like this.
Yeah.
Because it fucking hurts, you know? And then I would drink the healing potion with the other hand.
Okay. Mm. I'm tempted to call this pixie Alex.
Do it.
Okay, so they introduce themselves to you as, just Alex.
Yes. Wait, what do I need to roll for the healing potion?
That should be a regular healing potion. You can Google that. Otherwise, I would have to Google that. I think it's 2d4 plus 2 or something.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
I think it's 2d4 plus 2, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So they kind of just start nervously flapping their wings and going, I was kind of forced to do this too. I mean, it's the woods have kind of it was a gang in a way. It still kind of is a gang, but well, I never wanted to join.
That's what they all say.
Tiny pixies just going.
Do they have gel in their hair? Like,
probably.
Why did I think of the Peaky Blinders?
I don't know. I just want to point out this again. Okay.
I meant West Side Story.
That would have some class.
Why not all?
You know what?
Best of both worlds. Just.
Oh, I drink the healing potion too, by the way.
It is 2d4 plus 2.
Cool. My brain does work. By the way, the spell save DC that I had you roll, I hadn't looked that up. I didn't know, but I looked at I kept reading, and it was 13, and I don't know why I knew that.
Oh, magic.
I kind of just figured it might be the logical one, but anyways, yay. Yeah. So I'd say if you do help, Alex heal themselves a tiny bit, so they're not just this far away from just falling over, they will just try and patch the mushroom circle, maybe with Rosie's help, maybe with whomever's help, and just kind of try and patch it as best as they can. so that for the night you're safe enough, and also there will be the fire guard standing guard, obviously, and the fire is higher, and since the barrier's back, it's better, it's got a higher DC, let's just say that. Do you want to do anything else that night?
I just want to drink some tea and go to sleep. That was way too exhausting.
Same here.
You put the fairy in shackles? Or do you just keep them there?
I don't trust them, even though I know fairies cannot lie.
And also they built up the barrier again, so
Yeah, but might be useful to still keep them.
and to have me play another yes. Useless goth character. You just want me to play useless goths, don't you?
Yes.
Cool.
Can I offer them small cups of tea with honey, and I just do this while I serve it to them? Like, I have my eye on you.
And they're just, honey. Wait, where did you get honey?
Secret.
It's just like a reverent way of kind of consuming the honey, and it's like, like you see a piece of cake after only having eaten toast without anything for weeks. It's that kind
Fair
of.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just enjoy it.
I don't know. I know. Well, from a player point of view, it's stupid, but it makes sense. So I don't think Riker's sleeping that night. I think he's staying awake, and he's just with dagger in his hand and just sitting and observing.
Okay. Then if you're not sleeping, I don't know where exactly we're going to pick up. If we're going to pick up right after this night, we might.
Yeah.
Note down that you would have 1 level of exhaustion if that is where we pick up.
Yeah.
Because if you don't sleep one night, you will have to do Constitution saving throws, and probably, just write down, Constitution saving throw when starting again, and possibly level of exhaustion. And we'll figure it out. Okay. So everybody but Riker goes to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And I think because this was a while already, that's where we ended for this week. And pick it up again in 2 weeks' time.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. Yay.
I always find it fascinating how it devolves from I didn't think up anything to this is the craziest shit that ever happened.
Right?
It
doesn't seem spontaneous.
I genuinely did not have much of a plan, except for they're at a camping ground that is always there.
Mm-hmm. No, I believe you. It makes sense. I know those states too, but it's just wanted to give you credit where it's due.
Thanks.
Definitely.
That was so cool, like with the wolves and the other pixies and the fairy circle.
It really was.
Thanks, I guess. I'm gonna have to make up a horror story for the other ones next week. They made a mistake.
Oh.
They told me they like horror as a genre.
Oh God.
So
why would anyone say that?
I think they didn't know that. Also, they talked in the last session. The last session was less than an hour, and they talked about 10 minutes just about beer.
Of course they did.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah. So, yay. Anyways, let's say bye-bye. I will see
Bye-bye.
people next week. These people probably will be back in 2 weeks. Probably, maybe not.
Probably.
We'll see in some version. And yeah, bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.